Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. This is what you need to know about the Mare and all of its abilities. The Mare is a ghost that loves the darkness and is more likely to do anything to get away from the light. They have a higher chance than other ghosts to turn off lights and do events where they blow out lights in a room. They also have a hidden ability where they can flip off a light switch almost immediately after you turn it on. This can be used to test for the Mare, as you can periodically turn on lights around the area the ghost is in to see if it ever does this ability. However, there is some coding in place that will prevent the ability from happening if the light switch is being spammed, so let a little bit of time pass before trying the same light switch again. Be careful with this ability though, as I've had many non-Mare ghosts seemingly do it. Sadly, with how the game works, other ghosts could have just been going to toggle the light switch at the same moment you were, making it seem like it was a Mare ability when it was not. As such, I generally recommend not fully saying it is a Mare unless you get this ability more than once, or you use some of the other tells to help rule out the chance of it being another ghost that just had good timing. In the same theme, Mares will also never be able to turn a light switch on. This includes the switches on the walls and any lamps found within the maps. So if you have a ghost that turns on a light, you can immediately rule out Mare. It is important to note that Mares can and will turn on the breaker just as much as any other ghost. This does seem to be a little counterintuitive given the rest of its abilities, but at the time being, this is just how it is. Mares will either end up being late or early hunters, depending on whether or not the lights in the room they are currently in are on or off. If the lights are on, the Mare will not be able to hunt until after 40% average team sanity. If the lights are off, the Mare can early hunt at 60% sanity. So it can be beneficial to try and keep the lights on as much as possible if you are trying to avoid getting hunted by the Mare. However, the Mare also has an ability to roam away from lights to try and find areas that are dark. It can roam much further than other ghosts, and will likely change rooms quite often if you keep the lights on too much. So, if you're getting a ghost that seems to roam away from rooms anytime you turn on the lights, it could be an indicator you have a Mare trying to find the darkness. This means it can also roam to a room with lights off and start a hunt from there, catching players off guard by hunting away from areas they'd be expecting it to start in. When it does hunt, the Mare is a normal hunting speed ghost, and it will increase speed in line of sight of players. So that is the Mare. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you found this guide useful. If you did, be sure to leave a like and check out my channel for more Phasmophobia and other horror game content. Happy hunting out there!